Like the video as you coming in. It's Vinny D, baby. The Young Wolf. Let's go. Back with another one, guys, on Vinny's Talk. Vinny's Talk, man. We're talking the Idaho 4 case. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the video if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, what's up? How is my people doing? My wolfers. Vinny D, the Young Wolf. And listen, we're going to talk about the Idaho 4 case, but before we do, we want to pay our respects to Ethan, Xana, Maddie, and Kaylee. Okay? And we want to say that these wonderful souls and wonderful people were once here on earth and beautiful, and we have to pay respects. So we just want answers, man. We want answers. I want to say that I support the police, but the police in the beginning, it seemed to be that they were not really communicating very well. I'm sorry, but these are just my opinions and my thoughts, but that's just my honest opinion. And the media gets in the way, you know, but their job is their job, but at least the media is not, I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like the police be knocking true crimers, the community, the web sleuths, the internet. And I understand that some of them are not good. Not all of them are good, right? There's bad apples in every different category you look, whether it's the media, whether it's in politics. There's bad apples everywhere in this life, guys. But all I could say is that not all of the web sleuths are bad. And, you know, I'm not hating on that, but there's so much like conflict and no one can work together, because I really do feel like the people that want justice for Ethan, Xana, Kaylee, and Maddie, and the families, we all want answers, but I really feel like the people that do want justice, then we would all work together and not be like, oh, you guys don't know what it's like to be on a investigation and on a homicide investigation. But people are, honestly, there's some people that don't know what it's like to be, but there's people out there that are passionate about true crime and they truly want justice. And even if they haven't done it before, it doesn't mean they don't feel it in their heart, guys. And I don't know, I just feel a certain type of way when it comes to when you can relate to a story and you truly want justice for a human being, because this is bigger than money. This is bigger than no disrespect, but this is bigger than the badge. As much respect I have for it, it's about, you know, justice. And I know that justice is what they want too, but working together, you know what I'm saying? One love, one heart, we are together. Come on, man, some Bob Marley, some peaceful stuff here. This is what we need for someone like this, you know? And they're still searching for the car, man. This Hyundai Elantra. All of a sudden, everybody drives a Hyundai Elantra. No disrespect, but seriously. And another thing is I wanted to say that they got 22,000 registered cars. Supposed 22,000. Now, if you don't ask me, that's a lot. That's a lot to go through. If you want to be frank, you want to be honest, that's a lot to go through. Don't sit here and tell me, be like, hey, Vinny, it's not a lot. 22,000. Come on. 22,000. 22,000. Anyways, guys, we're talking about the Idaho 4 case. We want justice. The beginning, this was a targeted attack, supposedly. That's what the police had said. There's theories out there about the frat, everything going wrong with the frat. There's theories about different theories, right? But we want to try to bring you guys the facts. Everybody was set to be back home like 1:45, 1:56. Xana and Ethan were being seen at Sigma Chi across the street, not literally like a minute walk. There's a little time frame gap in between there. And Maddie and Kaylee were at the grub truck before they were at the corner club, drinking, having a few drinks, just like normal college students would do, right? But somehow, some way, they ended up losing their lives. Now, we're taking a look at this white car. Supposedly there's pictures. Supposedly they had a video of driving it really quickly through the gas station and got this blurry pic that we're trying to see that if this is somewhere. They're looking across the borders now. They're looking across the borders. They're looking across this. Like I said, they got 22,000 registered vehicles they got to go through, and they're going through it. They're going through it right now. Jesus, man. And it's almost Christmas time. What do you guys got underneath your trees? Nothing yet for me. Hey, I'm paying the bills. What do you want? In a little bit, we'll have some things underneath the tree. Trust me. Anyways, guys, welcome to Vinny's Talk. Communication. And like I said before, communication, it's important with anything in life. Relationships. If you got a big full-time job, you got a career, you got to communicate with the boss, man. You got to communicate with whoever's, communication. In the beginning of this case, the communication wasn't there. The police are holding a lot back. And according to them, that's how they do it. According to a homicide investigation and how law enforcement runs, they got to keep it. They can't tell you nothing. But it's like they can't tell you nothing, but everybody wants answers. They can't tell you nothing, but then they want to tell you certain things, and they don't want to have press conferences. And, I just don't understand it. Like, why can't we just work together? Why can't you leave some things up to the people to solve? I mean, I know they would never do that. I'm just saying, like, they're asking for us helping them find a car, right? But I just feel like if it would be like a team thing instead of let us do our job type shit, shut up, I'll arrest you for this, and if you're not doing this, I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't know, it's some weird shit. So that's why some people don't really trust law enforcement, I guess you could say. But I'm not the one. I trust certain law enforcement. I'll just say certain law enforcement. This is my opinion, man. I'm not trying to hate. Like, everyone deserves respect, and then people will be like, yeah, well, not everyone, right? No, it's true though. It's true, guys. It's true. Welcome to Vinny's Talk, True Crime Talk. Talking about the Idaho 4 case. If you guys just joined, like the damn video, man. Like it. There's only 2 likes here. What's going on here? 4 likes. Come on, like the video. Subscribe. This is a crazy case. And I also do think, another thing I wanted to say, I also really do think that maybe the way the police, law enforcement is there is maybe the way they're acting is because they haven't seen nothing like this in like 5 to 7 years, a murder investigation of this magnitude. Now, I'm not saying they're not equipped for it, but I mean, think about it. If you haven't done something in a long time and then it happens, it might not turn out always the greatest. Some might think that, especially the magnitude of 4 people getting killed, 4 college students getting killed in this college community. If you think about it, it makes sense. But I mean, to some people, they might not agree, and that's fine. But we could agree to disagree. Why can't we? I don't know. Some people don't want to disagree. Hey, love to my haters too. Haters are motivators. But this killer will pay. We will find him. I mean, just like any other person. What is done in the dark will always come to the light. What is done in the dark will always come to the light, man. Through the graces of God, the glory of heaven. I'm not really religious. I'm saved, man. It's because I believe in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, Vinny, don't preach to me. No, not preaching. I'm just being honest with you. But yeah, guys, this is just how I feel. So the communication was very important in this case. And then we could still talk about how basically, how I think they should have more press conferences. I think that would just help more. But that's just me. I don't know. Not everybody agrees, right? So the Idaho 4 case, and where is this killer? Was the door open at 8 and 8:30? Door is said to be wide open. So did the killer go up through the second floor window or did he go through the slider? And I don't know, man. I'm leaning towards serial killer more every time because the fact that they're not coming up with no number one suspect, no DNA results, no, I don't know. I just want justice, you know? Like I'm straight up rooting for Moscow police to win, to get this. But like I said, from the very beginning, I just felt like that communication level with the community and even with the family. And I'm not hating at all. I'm just being honest. Yes. I'm just being honest. Vinny D, the Young Wolf. Thank you guys. Just short little video. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Yeah. Hit that notification bell. Yeah. Vinny D, baby. You know? We got some more reactions, by the way, coming up. Yes, we do. We're going to do some more reactions. But, and I also wanted to say about that big time gap. If Ethan and Xana were at that fraternity, he's looked upon as a true brother of that fraternity. And I'm hearing all these weird ass rumors, all these weird stuff. It just seems to me that someone would know something at that fraternity, right? It seems like if they really truly loved him and cared about him, and something went fishy wrong, there would be words. And if there was words said and there was an argument or a fight or something like that, they would mention that to the police and police would have that report, correct? That's if they truly loved and cared about him as he was viewed as a brother, you know, as the brother of the Sigma Chi. And then we also have the 2 surviving roommates with a lot of speculation around that. One girl said that one of the roommates passed out because just what she's seen in the house is blood and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? Like, but do we honestly have so many questions about how can they not hear it? How can they not hear something like a murder going on, right? I mean, come on. I get it, you're in the house, and I get it that TVs could be loud, they could be drunk, they could be sleeping, but I mean, dude, someone's getting murdered. You don't think you would hear something like that? I mean, come on. I think if someone was getting roughed up or you could hear something like, you know, you just hear it. I don't know. That's just me. But that's just me. Like, I don't know. And then the whole dog situation, how the dog didn't bark and the dog did bark, or did he, or did she, or whatever. But he was locked in a room and he didn't scratch. We didn't hear nothing like this. Only if the dog could talk, right? I don't know, man. It's all really fishy. But like I said, there will be justice. And we want to remember, you know, Kaylee and Maddie. I mean, best friends ever. Ethan and Xana were lovers, boyfriend and girlfriend, you know. Kaylee was just about to go on a hiking trip of her life across the Europe and move down and supposedly move to Texas, Austin, right? You know, Maddie was her best friend, and they were down there by that grub truck. That was her last moments on this earth, guys. So we want to keep the case warm as hell. We want to keep talking about it because it's not cold, and no matter what all these people are saying, oh, it's gonna go cold. Oh, not if the web sleuths stay on it. Not if the police stay on it and give those conferences and give those updates like they should be. And communicating will bring the justice, and they will get hints, they will get clues, and they will solve this damn case, man. But until then, we got to keep the awareness going so we can provide the justice in the background and keep it. You know what I mean? We need to get down to the bottom of this. But hey, thank you guys for joining. And until the next time, Vinny's Talk, baby. Vinny D, the Young Wolf. And I'm signing off, guys. Peace.